Welcome back, folks, to MM8 here on the Heavy Base channel. Last time, we collected all the remaining bolts from the world, and now we have to spend the bolts appropriately. Back in Wily's back at Lights back at home.
Welcome back.
So let's go for the parts. We have 17, which means in theory we only have enough for about 3. So we're getting the energy balancer. We're gonna get the super energy saver, very useful. And this one's a bit of a tricky call because I went with a little bit something unprecedented. I went with a super recover. That is about as enough bolts as we're going to be allowed to have. We have a maximum of 8, although I've never seen anyone actually have them. Bolts before, but more or less with this shit throw over with. It's about time we go through Wily Tower. And ladies and gentlemen, Wily Tower is the suckiest part of the whole game because Wily's Tower starts off at this point, which also means that half the levels are very short. It's exactly what Wily Tower is, and it's crap. It really is, because it revisits the Frostman mechanic from before. It's bad. It's bad for the sake of bad. And it's just... oh god, it's just really, really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really, really bad. Alright. Anyway. Repeat what we went through Frostman's level, only this time we now have the super laser, which is fundamentally one of the best reasons why to go through Wily's Tower 1. But I'm just saying it again, I think I would prefer Wily's Castle levels because they're fun and variety. These and the next one are just rubbish. They really are just bad for the sake of bad. Although the game may be a bit terrible, at least the Japanese version, or Rockman 8, has some consistent voice acting which is actually pretty good. Here, you already know my views upon this one, but anyway. If you have trouble with this sort of bit here, Astro Crush absolutely destroys everything in sight. Might I add as well, when you have the energy balancer and the energy saver gives you a bit of extra energy to use for your weapons. So, as you may have mentioned, you probably saw earlier, there was about 6 weapons, but originally there was 4. That was not much. Anyway, we have slightly bit mechanics. Everyone slides to this one. Everyone gets their own final bits of the boss. A bit of platforming here and there. This is the next bit. Not very good. This is where now the super arrow comes in. The arrow comes in handy. And now we get to go for the joys of using Thunderclaw. Lovely. The Mega Man still can't duck. Still can't duck for shit. And this is where things get really complicated. At least we get to combine our weapons. That's pretty cool. Just like mentioned before, yeah, this bit. Go with Thunderclaw and aim for that one, this one, then we aim for this. Aim for that. And then we just get to the other side. It's very bloody short. I will have to say, it's bloody short. I believe that's an extra life there. So if you're short on extra lives, you should be. Anyway, this is the one use the Mega Ball has for the whole game. It's the weakness for one of the bosses. This weirdo, as I like to call him, basically call him Barrel of Plenty. I think he has a better name, but anyway, the only thing that touches him technically is the Mega Ball. Everything else is just for the sake of it. It's just, you know, crap. And I hate to say it, it's situational, more or less. You either have to, you can get the damn thing, hit him hard, and this is an impossible battle for you to lose unless you screw up. You have to be in a good position to kick things up, then you could just like use the Mega Ball to replenish you basically get replenished. It's just, this is a joke battle, and I hate it. I hate it. It's just bad. I would have thought, you know, I used to think that Mega Man 5 has some very bad enemy placements? No. No, I think I found probably some of the worst bits in the whole game. And I do. It's just shit. This whole boss battle is just trash. And I don't want to say it's trash, but it is. It's this whole boss battle. It's just garbage. I've never seen such crap before. To be honest, thank God they've abandoned this concept years later. Anyway, he's dead now. Thank goodness. Anyway, that's the first Wily Tower level done, and we're barely about 5 minutes in. Spoiler: it's not going to be easier then. But we're going to save anyway because we're going to move on to the next level. Also, might add as well, if you reload the if I remember rightly, and I do remember this as well, you could pretty much replenish. I think the Wily levels are concurrent. Basically means if you load up, you just start from the start anyway. I think I might be right, and if it is, it's still a crap precedent. And even then, something tells me Wily Tower is not going to get any better. I just feel it in bones. Still alright though. Anyway, see you next time. Bye for now.